One day I'm gonna be everything I wanna be. I don't let it get the most of me. One day I'm gonna be free. I wanna be everything I'm gonna be. My future right in front of me. One day I'm gonna be free. I wanna be free. Then let me.
From the depths of darkness, a voice emerges. A host with a fire burning in its soul. With a heart, steel, and a spirit unbroken. He rides on two wheels, ready to claim his throne. Amidst the chaos and the thunderous roar, insane wheels rise as a force to be reckoned with. Fueled by the power that only metal can bestow, he takes his stand, refusing to submit. Insane wheels hears maximum cry. Metal and mayhem will never die. Rituals report he paves his way. Oh, legend in the making, day by day.
Yes, sir. Much love and respect to everybody up in the building. Appreciate everybody coming in, tuning in, chilling in. Max All Cool, shooting some b-ball side school. Yes, Junkyard, we are live tonight with a little bit of this. You know what I mean? Hey, we're having a good one. Guys, we have a roundtable tonight. Much love and respect to everybody. I see you guys. Yes, we have an amazing show tonight, guys. And I'm going to allow them to introduce themselves because these guys are some serious legends and some amazing friends of mine. And also, they have grown to become some brothers of mine, seriously. And so let's go ahead and bring them up to the stage. Yes, sir. Shoving all you guys in here. What's up?
Yo.
What's happening? What's happening?
We live with it, though. So
Yeah.
we got an interesting one, guys. We got a round table of motorcycle club dudes that have been around the the scene for, well, for me it's been a different time frame than someone like Bob, right? You know what I mean? Bob, curious, you spent, what year did you get into the whole scene?
I came around in the mid-90s and did all the hang around stuff. And back then it was like by the book, right? You hang around till everyone knows you.
Yep.
Everyone.
Everyone out there shaking your hand kind of thing?
Yeah, man. You can't just, I just rolled into town. I want to buy one. No.
Totally.
So it was all that stuff, right? It was cool. And then, mid-90s. So it was a different world out there in the motorcycle world, I think, in the 90s.
No, absolutely. Everything has changed. A lot of things have changed this. Just for instance, the whole movie culture has influenced a lot of people. Like people go, things of stuff like Sons of Anarchy, Mayans, stuff like that has been dramatized in the media, which is actually a good thing in my opinion. Like a lot of people have their own opinions about like the whole like SOA thing, the Mayans and all that, and being Hollywood. But I think this would be an interesting kind of thing to talk about as soon as you guys are done introducing yourselves. So Frost, I want you to start. Go ahead.
Right as soon as I take a drink.
Yes.
Just like a waiter
whenever
you're at a restaurant, bro. They wait till your mouth's full to come ask how your meal is.
Yeah, totally. You're right.
Nah, but thanks everybody for joining in. It's your boy Frost from Kickstands Down. Shout out to you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to all the channels present here tonight. And I will continue on to let my brother Trouble introduce himself.
Y'all already know who it is. It's your main man Trouble, aka Left Lane Bully, coming live and direct at you. Co-host of Kick Stands Down. Pleasure to be here with Mike. Pleasure to be here with Michael News Canada. Let's get it in.
That's right. That's right. And Brother Bob, I want you to go ahead and shout out your channel and tell them about yourself as well.
Okay, yeah. I'm Bob. So I got a channel called Biker News Canada. And So, like I said, I was in the club scene in the 90s. So, and I've been through the arrests and the incarceration and losing all your stuff, all the rest of it. So I started a
Oh yeah.
channel, and it's about all the good stuff that people in riding clubs, motorcycle clubs, instead of all the bad.
Right, right. And you have shown a lot of that. I see you, do as much as you possibly can. Because I mean, the truth is let's be, we're here in America, right? And you're up there in Canada.
Yeah.
So, you guys don't get as much news as the United States does, right?
Yeah, right.
It's
there's not
kind of
all these,
it's a little bit more seldom.
there's not a big five in Canada.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Totally.
So, but besides that, how much of that stuff do you still want to put out there, right? Because it's almost like regurgitating their propaganda.
Totally. I get that. I totally get that. And that's respectful as well. You're not sitting here trying to do like, they call clickbaiting, and stuff like that, because you could very easily do that. And that's one thing that immediately grabbed my attention about you is the amount of respect that you've shown in this whole culture in the beginning. You know what I mean? And all the way up until the media age, because for us, we take it very serious. We don't just allow people to come onto a platform like this and start coming into our circle without them being, people that are actually validated in the scene. You know what I mean? And so I've read your book personally. I want you to shout out your book real quick. What's the name of it?
So I wrote a book on Amazon. I just happen to have one. It's called One Night at the Playpen. And for anyone wondering, the club names, the people's names, it's all been changed for obvious reasons.
And that's respectful as all hell too.
Yeah, well, even though I wrote another version and I pulled it back because I was asked to. So I did as I was, same as always.
But see, it's so cool that you actually sent that to them to approve, kind of thing, and then it's like, hey, no, respectfully, we don't want that, and then you actually listened.
Yeah, man. And that's the one thing, because even though I've been out of the club for 20 plus years, I if they ask, I do, right?
Right. We got Insane Throttle up in the building. Much love and respect, Hollywood.
Hey, Hollywood.
He says the 90s were no joke within the club scene. Totally different now. A lot of weak ass pricks nowadays. Too many pussies. Hold on, let me just crank this up for a second. That's the truth, man. I wish, the truth is I wish it kind of was during the 90s that I was around, you know what I mean? Like, because I was born in the 90s, so it's a lot different,
You want to hear a quote that always stuck in my mind from one of the old timers? So it was after I had retired, and he asked me why I left, and I was like, family, kids, the cops already took all my shit. And he looked at me, he goes, that's not when you quit. He said, if your old lady leaves you, you get a new old lady.
Yep,
you
exactly.
Make more kids and you keep moving. I was like, oh.
Yep.
That's how they thought, man. That's it.
It's just different. You know what I mean? And I feel like I resonate with that crowd way better than I do with my own generation, which is weird. I'm just being honest.
Yeah. And see, my intention was always to end up in the ground with my patch on, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's right. Damn straight. No, so anyways, this is an incredible roundtable right here, guys. I'm super excited to get in with, conversating, and I did want to talk about what I was saying was the whole dramatization of Hollywood being involved, because let's be honest, no matter what we do, like even what I do on a very small scale and what you guys do is its influence at true level, you know what I mean? Because people really do watch you and then want to look up to you, you know what I mean? And they see what you're saying, what you're talking about, everything that you say, they take almost as gospel sometimes. And so, when we have stuff like Sons of Anarchy come out and the Mayans come out, like stuff like that is the best way I could put it is I believe it was a good thing, but it, in a different way, because there's good and bad, obviously. But to me, I like the whole fact that, listen, we're allowed to put out entertainment. It's what's supposed to be taken as entertainment, such as Call of Duty. You know what I mean? I play Call of Duty because it's entertainment. I don't take it as gospel. I'm not going to do that in real life. I know the difference between the two. What are your guys' thoughts on that?
So, as far as, I go, some of you heard me speak before. Some of you know how I feel about it. I like Sons of Anarchy as much as the next guy, as entertainment. But
Right.
like I said, there's only like one or two scenes out of the whole series that's real. My favorite one is when Jax knocks dude off the bike. Never touch a man's bike. For the record, never touch a
Right.
man's bike
Let me be the first
or
one to
his old
tell you
lady.
if you haven't heard. Yeah.
Yep. Never. So, I like stuff like that. It's very entertaining. Some of you are aware Trouble and I got to be in the movie Riding Dirty with Big Bone and Archbishop
Yes.
over at the Boneyard and the Diamond Effect.
No, that's
So,
awesome.
shout out to them for getting us in on that. And shout out to everybody that watched the episode where me and Trouble got the exclusive interview with the producer, filmographer, and director, and the sound lady, the
And
boom
I was
mic
so
lady.
happy to get in on that live chat
My lady.
because you introduced me to that guy that sent my book stuff. So that was
Yep.
cool. Thank you. Yeah.
Hey,
Nice.
by the way,
That's what's up.
I am the first United States review of Brother Bob's book on Amazon. I'm the
There you
first
go.
one from the States to give him a review. So I'm very proud of that as well. That's a
That's
killer
awesome,
book. Make
Frost,
sure
for
you go
real.
check it out.
Yeah, man.
That's really cool, actually. I like that you said that. Let me be the first to like really quickly say that your book, dude, was my favorite read. You know what I mean? Like I don't read as often as probably as I should, but let me tell you, your book, shout out to it because it's an amazing book, amazing story,
It was a wild ride.
a wild ride, dude. And so, I mean, guys, I highly suggest it. Not because Bob told me to or whatever. I truly think it's an awesome piece. Check it out. Anyways,
I appreciate that. Go ahead, Trouble. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, what's up, buddy? Everybody in the chat. So, what am I supposed to be answering? I'm just sitting here enjoying a good time. All right, so I think we were talking about
Sons of Anarchy.
Sons of Anarchy. All right, SOA. Yeah, I really couldn't get into it.
You
I
didn't watch
watched a
any of
couple of
them?
episodes. I watched a couple of episodes. I really couldn't get into it.
Do you watch like any of like the Hollywood past stuff or like the old school stuff or
I
nothing at
try.
all?
I teeter with it. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so TV's not your biggest thing.
Nah,
I get
because
that.
I mean,
Respectfully,
I'm more hands on.
I've watched like 16 movies in my entire life, and my audience hates me
Yeah,
for it. You know what I mean? Because they'll
yeah.
make movie references all the time, and I don't understand what they're talking about.
Mike
You know what I
never
mean?
picks up on any of them, and I hate
Nope.
it.
Nope.
Now look,
You
I'm a
know?
movie guy. I
See,
just don't.
the series is what I
Yeah.
watch. Series,
Yeah.
documentaries,
Okay.
stuff
Okay.
like that. That's what I watch.
Yeah.
I just don't watch movies. You know what I mean? It's just not my thing.
I
Our
love
club,
movies.
it was mandatory almost to watch the Wild Ones.
Right. I've watched the Wild Ones. I've watched the Wild
Yeah.
Ones.
Once.
Yeah, one time. One time.
Once.
Yeah, one time. I can't do it
But
again.
other than that, yeah. Other than that, I mean,
It's funny as fuck.
I'm on the bike too much, man. Either
Hey,
I'm at
that's
work
awesome.
or I'm about to go to bed. Or I'm on the bike, so it's like I get all my experience and views off of life situations and education. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I ain't trying to throw no shade. You know what I'm saying? It's just that when I do get a time to sit down and watch a movie, it's gonna be something different. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Because
right.
I'm
I'm
always
not gonna
doing this
watch the
over here
same shit. Yeah, yeah.
that I'm already doing.
I'm
I
watching the
just did
same
that.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
Totally.
just me though. You know what I'm
Totally.
saying? It is what it is. Might be a square for that, but whatever.
It had some cool underlying themes that were realistic. Like, you watch the older guys from the club manipulating the younger guys and shit like that. they wrote that into the show pretty good.
Yeah, they did. Man, I love how everyone's getting. I love this. So Jax Teller was molded after Chill Will, a real 1%er. See, I
Yep,
didn't actually know who that
I
it
didn't know
linked
that.
to that. I didn't know that. You know what I
that is
mean?
true.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
totally crazy. And look, I love Road Rage. Wait, Sons of Anarchy
So,
isn't real? Oh, well, at least we still have Biker Boys.
That's right.
so the one thing I
uh,
do got to throw in there to those of you that know about the movie Rotten Dirty. Okay, it should be coming out later this year.
Yes,
Make
talk
sure
about
to
it for
keep
real.
following so we do get them views. Make sure you keep following. But at the same time, so the gentleman that did this movie, and Trouble can vouch for me on this one, the
yeah,
director and the videographer both took the time to talk to us and be like, hey, look, y'all got the experience. We want to know what it would be like if this was really happening from y'all's point of view. So they wasn't just like half my stuff. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It got wrote on the spot. They didn't even give us scripts. They was like, all right, so this is what's gonna happen in the scene, and we trust you guys to come up with your own lines. So
Wow.
we're sitting there doing
For
everything
real?
off the top of our off the top of our head. He's like, this is the situation. I want you to run it like you would run it in real life. I'm like, okay, we got
Dope.
this. Trouble look over at me. He's like, yeah, we got this. We about to take off with this.
Yep. That's the way I
yeah.
run. That's how I operate is acapella or whatever, just go for it, like forget the script. I'm gonna forget it. I'm gonna
The
forget the
main
stupid
reason,
lines.
though, you're right. You're gonna forget the script. The main reason we had the full authorization to run it like that is because the script was decent, but it sounded scripted. You know what I'm saying? It sounded like you're not going to sit here and say brother 25 times. You know what I'm saying? Hey, brother. Hey, let's go over here, brother. Like, you're not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, you're not going to say a club's name all the way out all the time. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You're going to
Totally.
abbreviate. You know what I'm saying? So it's things like that. And then it's also, like Frost said, when we get there, it's like, hey, listen, we're missing this, that, and the third. So can y'all improvise? Okay, give us a second. We'll be right back. You know what I'm saying? We'll sit
Mhm.
over there. Hey, Frost, I need you to do. Matter of fact, no, don't do it like that. You come up last. The plot thickens. You know what I'm saying? So, needless to say, it's going to be a dope film. Project was dope, and I'm from what I'm understanding, it's possibly, don't quote me on this, but it's possibly about around the end of July that could drop. So be sure to be looking out for it. I think it's going to bring a different view to set talk versus real and fake. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's a movie, so it's going to have some fictional things in it, but at the same time, it's going to give you a good outlook of how things, kind of transpire from old to new.
Gonna have realism.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And for those of you that see me drinking right now, I just want y'all to know I am in the car, but I'm outside of the house because the kids are being loud. So I come out here for peace.
Hey, I
I'm not
understand that
drinking and
shit.
driving.
It
Okay.
don't matter if it's a car, if it's a garage, it don't matter. It don't
Right.
matter. Everyone
I
needs
think
their
we
own
did a show in
place.
the garage. Right.
Dude, I've
Yep,
been
we
there.
sure
I've been
have.
there.
We done
Absolutely.
did it outside on the bike, while
Yep.
riding the bike, in the garage, kitchen
I've
tables.
done it in
Yeah,
my
yeah, we pretty
car
much.
countless times. Countless times
Oh
in
yeah,
my
I
On
done
the
car.
seen you.
Mississippi
I done
River.
seen you driving
Oh yeah.
the
Oh
Mississippi
yeah.
River.
Reporting on biker news and shit, driving. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like I'm
Hey,
here.
Mike, I gotta ask you because
What's up?
you my favorite cyborg. But
Yes. Okay. Probably the
how's
only
that
cyborg, but
how's
Right.
that water powered car going? Are you still loving them
honestly,
gas?
Mm.
no, that thing is gone. That thing is gone, man.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, he had so for those of you that don't know,
Yeah.
Mike
Talk
had put
talk
up
about it.
a short reel, a short video, and this man in the video was talking about I've been here for like an hour and a half. He still got like 14 cars in front of him. I was like, oh no, no, nope, not worth it. I like the
Oh my
idea,
god.
but not worth it.
Oh, dude. I have to. Oh my
You
god.
about to show it? Uh-oh.
Absolutely. Absolutely, dude. That is hilarious. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry to
Man, that's
call you
funny.
out like that, but I had to ask
Oh
because
no,
I
that's
admired
great.
the car
What are you doing?
and I
No,
liked the
that's
idea, but it was just too much.
Oh,
everybody. This is
Here it goes.
Bill's Ball Belt TV, as you guys know. So check it out. Right now, we're waiting in this mega line for hydrogen for this car. Come check this out. Walk. Hydrogen powered, as you see. There is only one pump available right now. Fucking Steve, come on. One pump. Only one single pump available. And there's only 2 gas stations within a 100-mile radius of myself. Right.
Nah.
70-mile drive to get here. One single line, one pump. Isn't that crazy? We're waiting here, and we've got to stand by for every single one of these cars to come through. This is going to be like 2 hours. Come on, guys, start building more stations for real. Let's get it going. Orange County, Southern California, let's go. Yeah.
Where's the
Not
tears
for
for
them,
that
bro.
one?
It was driving me insane.
Not for me.
Dude, okay, so to drive one way to get to the closest gas station to me, 70 miles.
So let me ask you this.
Nah.
Out of basic curiosity, how was the mileage on it?
So, okay, so let's talk about it. Like, okay.
how often did you have to go through there?
All right, so I don't want to say that part yet. I will. So when I would fill up, I would get a 240-mile tank, but it would be a fake 240 miles, and it would be only about 205 miles.
Wow.
So I would waste a quarter of a tank getting back home. So I'd have to fill it up twice a week.
You should have called Toyota. You should have called Toyota and been like, yo, I need you to figure out how to put this water hose in this tank properly.
For real. Yeah.
Exactly.
Totally.
Yeah, that's crazy, yo.
Do you think they're going to build the infrastructure or not?
No, I didn't believe that. I knew that it was like 10 years behind.
It was
sure.
what, 6? You said 60, right?
That was 65. Yeah.
$65,000 for a hydrogen powered car that you can only use 3/4 of a tank on.
Dude, fucking
And
crazy.
there's only 2 gas stations.
And let's talk about how much it costs.
Oxygen stations.
How much it cost
It
to
costs
fill
you
it?
$198 per tank.
What?
Yep, and so it was insane. But they gave us a $15,000 hydrogen card, and so
I
we
bet.
used it up until
They gave you 15 grand.
so as soon as I used up that, which is only 83 fill-ups, by the way, so it's not a lot.
Hey, yo. Sounds like a bad investment.
On the record, I did not know none of that.
Me neither. It's a bad investment,
That's
dude.
why I don't have it anymore. You know what I mean?
Hollywood said no one ever accused Mikey of being smart.
Yeah.
So in Canada right now, they're building all these EV battery plants. They're just dumping all of our money into these battery factories, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then on the West Coast, they're finishing the pipeline to pipe our natural gas overseas.
Mm-hmm.
So the right and the left aren't even fucking know what each other's like. You know,
Right. No one's communicating. No one's talking. No one knows shit.
like,
It's all
we're
on different.
going
It's crazy.
electric, then why are you selling oil and gas?
Mm-hmm. It's weird how that
Hey,
works.
brother Bob, do you maple lovers have the water powered cars yet?
Well, they're on the market, I'm sure. I don't know if I've seen it in the wild.
Yo, Steve, he says, brother Mike always looking like a half Dynam Bro, half Cholo. I like that, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out to Steve, man. Anyways, sorry to interrupt. I just had to show that comment off.
Junkyard said he's a
Hey.
halogen bulb, not an LED.
Oh, I love
Not
the
the
chat. Dude.
halogen.
Yeah, no, it was
Mike's
definitely
more
a
like
brutal.
Mike's more
And-
like the neon lights, man. All right, the neon
Oh,
lights.
wow.
He said, "Oh wow."
He pulls people in. He pulls people in, and he can sell them on just about anything. Let me tell you,
Yeah,
this
especially a
fool,
car.
this fool done had me logging into websites, setting up accounts, and all kinds of stuff. I was like, what am I even doing?
Absolutely.
After I done spent like, I
if
spent
I
like
think
45
something's gonna
minutes
be
doing
good,
it, and
I'm
I was
gonna
like,
bring
what
you
am I
guys
doing?
in.
What are
Absolutely.
you doing it for?
Anytime I think something is good, I'm gonna bring my brothers in. You know what I mean? That's just the way it goes.
I know that's right. For 65K.
Yeah.
Look,
That's right.
Road Rage said they haven't figured out the conversion rate between maple leafs and bald eagles for the hydrogen yet. So, for those of you that don't know, Brother Bob is Canadian. I like picking on him about it. So the other day I asked him, I said, yo, how many maple leaves does it take to make a bald eagle? And he was like, y'all only got like 25 cents on us. And I was like, man, that's not much at all. I don't like that. So for every $1.25 of bald eagles, you can get $1 of maple leaves.
Oh my
For
god.
those of you that don't know.
I had no idea about that shit. I don't know anything
to
about
ask
conversions with them.
I was
No,
curious, so I
over
had
my
to
head.
ask him.
Our dollar's
got
worth
me.
shit.
Yeah, your guys' dollar, what is it backed by? It's got to be backed by copper or something.
Oh, wow.
Probably fucking pine trees.
Maple trees.
Maple trees. Yeah, hey, that's a big business. I actually watched the whole thing about how they like steal each other's shit.
Mm-hmm.
They steal each
Yep.
other's maple or whatever, you know? Like that's crazy. And
They'll
what are they
put their own
called?
plug in the tree and start kidnapping other people's maple syrup.
Siphoning that shit.
They had a big heist there last year. $3 million worth of maple syrup got boosted, man.
Are you serious?
Not the
Oh,
cap.
wow, I thought it was a joke.
He said, I thought it was a
I
joke.
thought it was a joke. I really did.
They fucking hooked up to that trailer and took it.
Yeah. They
Oh
really
no,
out here
look,
thieving like
I
that?
can go as low as I want. I can go as low
Look,
or
Red
as
said
high.
if you go to Canada, make sure that you that you bring extra quarters.
Oh yeah, there's your quarters.
Mm-hmm.
No, we
Steve
need the
said-
extra quarter.
Steve was like, I'm Frost always getting the bottom of the question we all need to know. I will get to the bottom of it.
Look at what Road Age says. He says, I remember traveling over there with a 46% exchange rate. $1 US is $1.46 Canadian. We have a lot of
When was
cars
that?
here that came from Canada. Wow. A lot of
When
cars.
was
Well,
that?
he's over there in Michigan,
It
so
wasn't
he's
long
right there.
ago.
Yeah,
I think-
he's right
I
there.
think we're $1.28 now.
It's $1.28.
Yeah, that's
you
right,
said?
Steve. That's right, Steve. I told you it was going to be like a live hangout, like round table with the boys. You know what I mean? That's what's up.
Hang
For
out, man.
our followers, for the Kickstands Down followers, come here, Sadie. Y'all remember the dog that was playing fetch with me last week? Look, this is the other one.
What do you think
So you
about
got-
what Steve says, Bob? What he says right there? What do you think that I've highlighted?
Where'd it go?
He says, no lie, when I lived in Detroit, we would go to Windsor. Is that Windsor?
Yes,
Windsor?
so
And party hard?
They're border towns to each other, right? And the drinking age in Canada is 19. And
19?
It was
Why not
21.
18?
I don't know, but it was 21 in Michigan at that time.
Right. Well, it's still 21.
Oh, okay. So all the kids that
It's
were
21.
19,
It's 21 in all of the United States.
Yeah.
Yes, it's 21 in all of the United States.
wow.
We did that at the same time. Like a some wood or something.
But yeah, so all the kids would come and the strip joints would always be full.
Right. And that's one of the things that you actually talk about a lot because you actually worked at one.
Oh yeah, that's.
And how long did you work at it? It was like a ridiculous amount of time.
12 years, bro.
12 fucking years, over a decade at a fucking strip joint, dude.
And stupid mate, I even married a stripper. Oh yeah.
Oh no, that's
married a stripper too.
Hey, you are your environment. You know what I mean,
Hey,
dude?
look, if you was working in a strip club, if you was working in a strip club and you married a stripper, I know for a 50% fact that she had squeaky toys in there. Because I have personally been a DJ at a strip club, and let me tell you, it ain't worth it.
It ain't worth it. It's never worth it, dude. It's never worth it. Yeah, it's rough.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, man.
Your pay must have been good over there, bro. 12 years.
Well, you know.
Hey, he got.
Nah, you just like your environment. I don't like change.
There's all these girls that need to stay awake till the end of their shift, right?
That's right. Absolutely, they do.
Who's
right?
there? Who's there to save them?
Yeah,
Bob is.
Yeah. No one else was there, so I took the opportunity. You know?
I got you.
Bought me a house. Why not?
Yeah, hell yeah. It got you places in life. It's great.
The jackpot, baby.
My mom would always be like, "Aren't you gonna stop working in a bar one day?"
You love your settings way too much.
Brother Bob didn't have to worry about them overdraft fees, though. He was paying cash.
Oh yeah.
You know, that place.
Hey, yo, did you see that?
So, Brother Bob,
13?
read this question about the bite. Me and you was just talking about this.
I have it on the screen. Yeah.
I would. I love my dog.
So, BD rides with his, and Brother Bob's about to tell you a situation he told me about the other day on an interview he's about to do. So, I want to hear it.
Yeah, so I'm hooking up with this cat. It's not a motorcycle; it's a scooter, like a Vespa sidecar. His little dog.
Right.
He's been doing what do you want all the time? Instagram, right?
Yeah, what do you want all the time? Yeah, Instagram.
I just don't really use that. I haven't figured it out yet. I'll get there. So anyway, he's got tons of followers.
Yeah, by the way, go ahead and follow me over there in chat. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, right here. Follow that.
He's written children's books and shit, man. He's like,
yeah, right.
Yeah, him and his little doggy.
Oh, okay. So him and his dog that he writes actual like children's books.
Yeah. So
okay. Right on.
So he's made a whole career out of this thing, riding around with his doggy.
Wow. Made a whole career of just riding around with his pup and then writing about it.
And he told me all these famous musicians that he worked with. I don't know what part or what level, but all these guys from whoever's left of Led Zeppelin and all them old bands.
That's hilarious, Cal. I see you. He says, my girl is a stripper. I like it better than dating bartenders. Hey, I get it, man. They're probably richer. They probably have more money.
So, Red's uncle, she wanted me to tell this story.
Do it.
Red's uncle had a 50cc scooter because, he's a troublemaker and lost his license and didn't care and kept driving anyways and then lost him beyond losing them. So, he had a little 50cc scooter when we first met. And he had this little beagle. And it had the big floppy ears, that kind of beagle. All right. He used to carry it in a little milk crate on the scooter.
What?
And she would sit there and she would lean with the bike.
With the scooter?
I watched him take the curve. And the dog would just lean. And I felt so bad for her because one day her name was Penny. And one day, he fell on the scooter. And he just tumbled over. Well, Penny went rolling across the ground. And he come over telling us about it, and I was like, "Is she okay?" He said, "Yeah, I bought her a steak." I'm like, "Are you kidding me?"
Get the hell out of town, man. Eating
So
better
so
than
he
I
spent a
am.
couple of. So let me get this straight. So he had an accident with a penny, so he spent a couple of dollars on a steak. Is that what I'm understanding here? Okay.
Wow.
He 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 even had her a little. He had her a little Harley Davidson hat and everything, bro. I'm telling you, it was awesome. I loved it.
Crazy.
I had
Yeah,
never
and
seen
then this
anything
guy's
like it.
got the
I'm a city
goggles and
boy.
everything.
I'm a city boy. I don't know nothing about that. So me seeing that, my
Was he a
mind was
white cat?
blown.
Was he a
Do what?
white cat? Was he a white dude?
Yeah.
Oh, totally. That's some white people shit.
Well, hey, but hold on, Mike. I've seen a guy that comes down to North Carolina around November-ish every year. Black guy from New York, and he always has his little miniature dog, like always on the
Hey,
bike.
some people are about that shit. They
No,
love it.
Yeah,
I
there's a
can't travel
dude.
with my dog. There's no way he's 100 pounds. You know what I mean?
yeah. When I
There's a
had mine,
dude
no.
that's got a YouTube channel. Okay, he's got a YouTube channel for his pet monkeys. Y'all remember that TV show Friends or the movie Outbreak? The little monkeys in it. It looks
Oh,
Mm,
yeah.
just like that. I've actually got a picture I can post up later in the Kickstands Down page. So go follow
sure.
if you want to see the picture. But I stopped at a gas station and he had this little monkey on the motorcycle. And I was sitting there playing with the monkey and everything. The monkey's got its own YouTube page, okay? It's a famous monkey. It's crazy. But he got more followers than we do. But the
Well, I
monkey
guess
is awesome because I seen him and I was like, hey, I got to get that photo
so.
shot.
So what you're telling me is essentially is we got to go ahead and get our license to get some of these wild animals and put them on screen. Oh, there's one. Where'd
Yep,
it go? I
yep.
heard it.
The ghost bite dog. Yeah.
You guys met my wife. You think I want any
It
wild
happens.
animals?
Oh wow, that's messed up.
Yeah.
I get
I'm
any
not gonna
wild
respond.
animals,
Hey,
it's gonna
Red.
be like I'm gonna be like the tiger guy, okay? I'm gonna be eaten by the animals, and she's gonna be walking around collecting insurance money. I'm
Yeah,
not
I was
getting
about to
wild
say some
animals.
more white people shit. Yeah, no, I get you. Now, what is with us
Oh
and
my
animals?
god.
Look, I gotta show y'all something. She over here flipping me off. She's on the porch flipping me off right now because I'm over here talking trash.
Yeah.
Y'all
I
crazy
wonder
as
Now,
what
hell.
the first dog on a motorcycle was. The first dog on an airplane was the Red Baron's dog, who was a Great Dane. Wow. I do. And
Mm,
probably back in, I mean, obviously in the
Was it
1900s.
Snoopy?
Yeah,
he
Snoopy.
said Snoopy.
Snoopy.
Yeah, the peanut gallery. Let's go.
Yeah, I agree,
Yo,
Red. I
I
don't
gotta
know. I
say,
don't know.
this is an amazing show. I love hanging out with you guys. And Mike needs to start a show called White People Shit.
And it will probably go places.
It's gonna blow.
It's
I
gonna
promise you, it's
go.
gonna blow.
Hey,
Yeah.
you
Hey,
are the whitest one out of all of us, though.
and my biggest backers are, I've got a black dude as a CEO. You know what I mean? So it works out perfectly. You know?
One funny.
He
There we
said, "I'm
go.
not." Mike said, "I'm not racist. I got a black CEO. Come on now."
Things that white people say.
That is so
Hey,
funny, dude.
I'm with it. I watch it every Sunday or whenever it comes up.
He's like, man, I'll be
Oh my
there.
gosh.
He's like,
I'm not saying that.
that's about gonna be about the best show ever, dude. I'm there. Yeah.
Oh my
Yo,
Just
god.
showing off us
Y'all
paragliding and
crazy.
shit.
hold up,
You know what I mean?
Mike. Throw up Hardwire's comment again.
I'm not saying it.
Throw up
Who?
Hardwire's comment again.
Oh yeah.
Look, y'all see this? You
Cheers.
viewers are
I'm not
terrible.
doing it. Not
Cheers.
You
doing
viewers are
it.
terrible. We're
Not
the
doing it.
bikers, and you guys are saying worse stuff than us. That's terrible.
Not doing it. Cut it out. I'm not doing it. It was funny though, but I'm not
That's a
doing
good
it.
one.
Yeah, Mexico is very different. That's a whole different demographic right there.
Oh
Same.
wow.
It's a whole different demographic in Canada
17.
to United
Well, I
States.
mean,
go for sure.
They can drink at 13, so that would make sense, right?
Yeah, for real. For real. I get that.
So-
I mean,
they don't even have like a drinking age, you know. They're just like
nah,
drink
I'm a teenager.
when you
Let
grab
me
it,
get
you
some.
grab it, you know. Yeah.
Hey, trouble,
Do what you want.
Yep.
trouble.
Mhm.
Road rage said you can say cracker, not cracker. You
Right,
can't use the
right.
hard R.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right. No hard R. You're not
The
allowed to use
hard
that.
R.
Yeah.
That R does change everything, right?
Everything.
Everything.
It went from funny to pure disrespect. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, like
It's like,
oh my God.
Yeah,
Oh,
they a
dude.
trip,
Brother
yo.
give me 1
Jazz.
second. I'll be right back.
So funny, dude. Hey, that's what it's all about right there, is having a good time. You know what I mean?
Brother
it.
Jazz, right there.
What's
Shout
up,
out to
Jazz?
Brother Jazz. Great supporter. Love him.
Hey, I would say it, man, but I don't wanna offend nobody, man. I'm good. I'm
Yeah,
up and
he's
having
like,
fun.
this is some crazy shit over here going on
Yeah,
right now. They're
yeah.
being a little reckless with their words right
I'm
now.
just here to
Yeah,
laugh, man, and
Hey,
make some jokes,
yeah.
look,
man.
Jazz said fair is fair.
Man, white
Oh
guy
my
wanted
God.
to say was crying. Said
Brother
someone called
Bob,
him, bro.
what do you have for
Cracker.
us bald eagle
Someone
lovers?
told him he was a damn joke. Names don't hurt.
What do you want to talk about?
Fish hurt.
Stuff?
Stop being a baby or I'll show you. I know that's right.
For real.
That's
People
real
are
talk
way
though.
people are way too offended by everything nowadays.
Yeah, the world is soft.
It's very soft. You
I
know what
mean,
I mean?
think about the comedians of old, man.
For real.
Now, when there was a gay joke, that shit was funny.
It was funny.
Now there's a gay joke, you're canceled.
Yep.
Like, come on.
You're gonna be
And what's
wiped
up
off
with
the
this
internet.
cancel crap, man?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
It's a
How can you
cancel.
cancel a whole human being?
It's a cancel. Yep.
Like, where did that come from?
Yeah, and then who gets to decide what it is that's bad and what it is that ain't bad?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
All right.
That is funny, War Gorilla. I can say cracker. My grandma is a white lady from South Dakota.
South
dude.
Dakota.
Hey, look, I can vouch for that. Me and him has had this exact conversation. I can vouch for that.
That
Because
is way too funny.
he found out my dad was black. And he was like, nah, I ain't know that. And then he told me he was mixed too. And we started having that conversation.
You're right. You guys are gonna have a deeper conversation once you guys realize that. I got that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
I was like, yeah, look, my grandma's named Berta, okay? If Berta ain't that black Southern Baptist name, I don't know what is.
For real.
And my father, all right, my father is in his 60s, and he is not allowed to say dang in front of her. If he says dang, he gets smacked. Hey, look, Mike's trying to get sponsorship money, okay? What y'all don't know,
Yeah.
what y'all don't know is that Mike has hit up Ritz, Nabisco, all of the crackers, okay?
My favorite one, chicken and a biscuit. You know
Oh,
what I
chicken
mean?
and biscuits. See? He called them too.
I know the crackers. You know what I mean? I know the ones that got money too. All right.
But see,
Yeah.
you
Yeah. Y'all going to
traveled
hell.
to Brazil. So with you traveling to Brazil, you'd be a fancy cracker, like an oyster cracker or something, you know.
Oh, trust me, I came out. So my OG's with me, and he goes, "Check it out, Mike." I come down, and I'm in a wife beater in this chain, like watch, chain, all this stuff, right? And we're in the middle of the ghetto, you know what I mean? And like where people are riding up on their motorcycles, snatching your phones type shit, you know, grabbing your jewelry, snatching it, whatever. And so I come down in a wife beater in this chain, all rocked out, and he looks at me and he spins me around as soon as I come down the elevator. He's like, "Yo, go right back upstairs, change the whole bit, because all that shit you're just begging to just get fucked." You know what I mean? Like this is crazy. You know what I mean? Like nobody does this shit. This is some white people shit. You know what I
You're
mean?
from Cali. You're supposed to be in khakis, and a flannel
Khakis,
with a
flannel,
white
and
tee
stain.
that's only got the
All the
top
way.
button done like a cholo.
No. The real cholos. No. That's a fake narrative, by the way. The
I
whole
know.
one button, it's a 2-button. The proper thing is to do the 2-button. That's the real culture. If you see a guy with 2 buttons on his flannel, that's the only thing pinned up, you know he's a fucking OG.
And
You know what I mean?
did you iron a crease in them pants?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You got to know the culture to get that far, though.
So,
you know?
Steve, let me tell you, none of us are monetized.
It doesn't
And
matter.
honestly, at the end of the day, I will honestly say this, watch YouTube have something to say about it, but I don't give a fuck. Because we're here for you guys. We're here for entertainment. We're here for our thoughts and opinions. We're here to give you information that we have learned out of personal experiences. We don't care about the monetization. That's not why we do this. If you want us to be monetized, we got cash apps. Hit them up. Other than that, I ain't trying to get nothing from YouTube except for a little time.
That's hilarious. Yep. And that's a fact, dude. I'm going to give that one to you.
Oh shit!
Yes, sir. And thank you, SNS, for throwing all their links in the chat. Everybody's
absolutely. That's what's up.
I appreciate that.
That's because SNS is a boss.
Yep,
been doing it for a few episodes now.
Yeah, quite a few hundred, if not thousand. Yeah, no, I got you. Absolutely.
And shout out to Road Rage for always having the best inappropriate comments besides Ghost Eagle.
Right. Ghost Eagle's got some good comments, you know.
He's got that trophy.
Damn right.
Dave Chappelle told them all to fuck off with that shit, and it's great. It's all dumb. It's all a joke. There are 2 very different things between ways of saying things. One gets a laugh and one gets a fist. That's absolutely
That's right. I mean, because if you're gonna joke, keep it as such. But I can tell when that joke turns from a joke to where you really got offended and you coming at me. Yeah. I can tell. Yeah. It's real simple. Calm your cheekbones down. Calm your cheekbones down and let your shoulders relax. You start getting all tense.
Don't make me bust out a crazy collector item from Dixon. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Don't maybe stand up and do it.
Man, watch me and my footwork, man. It's crazy.
That's why I was telling you about that guy.
Yeah, see, Steve knows. He's already in tune with all of it right there.
Do what?
He already knows.
Hey, remember I was talking to you the other night about that gunner's channel. He cracks me.
I do not care if you record it.
You ever watch that guy?
I'm live right now on YouTube. It's gonna be recorded anyways. That's my cholo dance. You don't like it, all well.
Yeah, watch when I start walking on the motherfucking concrete, and then everyone gets
I'm ready.
So Mike might be the whitest person ever. We have established he's whiter than red. For those of you that don't know.
Yeah.
So, Mike might be the whitest person ever, but he did marry into some Hispanic lifestyle, so he's got a little bit of flavor now. And the boy can dance.
I'm completely confused. All my black family says once you go black, you never go back. But the Ritz commercial says everything tastes better on a cracker. And by the way, I'm single. By the way, Frost.
Where's the door? Is it that way?
Just so you know, it's all good.
Well, he wasn't.
I wasn't, and I wasn't married either. By the way,
well, that's where you got your flavor from, regardless.
But I'm being honest. I'm being honest, though. Yeah. Are you guys allowed to go overtime? Yes, we're going overtime today, you guys. That's the whole point of today's show was fuck the what is it, Bruins? You know what I mean? Like we got our own show.
Genesis about 10 years ago, before I got this gut of mine, see that gut right there? About 10 years ago, before I got that, yeah, I could bust a move. Now I can't. Nope. I'm too old for that. I'm going to bust a hip. I'm going to break my back. I'm gonna do all kinds of stuff, but ain't none of it gonna be busting a move.
Right. How about save the bust the moves for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Allow
he's
that.
still young. Save him for him.
That's right. That's right. Until everything gets, everything's funny until the amputee takes off his leg and tries to, behead a motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That shit is a blade I got down. That's a blade I got down there, cuz. You better watch out.
My uncle, okay? For those of you that don't know, I got an alcoholic uncle who has lost his prosthetic leg because it's got confiscated by the police over 9 times because when he was drunk, the police come messing with him and he beat their ass with his fake leg. So do not think that what Mike is saying is a joke. He will smack you with
it's
that
a real
thing.
thing. It's a real thing. Dude, I accidentally, okay, let me tell you guys something for real. I accidentally kicked myself from my left foot and I kicked the back of my right ankle and it put me on the fucking ground. It hurt so fucking bad. I couldn't believe it. It was right when I first got my amputated leg. Obviously, I was learning again, and I was walking out of the dentist's office and kicked myself and went right on the ground. Dude. It hurts so fucking bad, dude.
I don't know why this is funny.
Dude, a metal fucking leg is fucking crazy, dude. It is
I don't
crazy.
know why that's funny to me.
It is funny. That's the whole thing. It's crazy.
Because you said,
dude, yeah,
you kicked yourself and you had to drop.
Own self.
So
yeah,
you dropped yourself.
I dropped myself by the Achilles heel. You know what I mean?
You should have recorded that, man.
Absolutely.
That would have been a nice TikTok.
Shoot, that would be a great skit right there to put on TikTok. Totally.
Especially with the voice. My first steps.
No, you did not. Oh my god.
Bob,
Love you, Mike.
Hardwire, dude. Hardwire's all a part of it right there.
You're too quiet,
Bob. Listen to these guys, man. They're funny as hell.
Hey, I needed this, bro. Like the week is almost over, and I needed some laughs. So yeah.
Hey, absolutely. I needed the laugh as well. So it was a perfect, round table.
Did you see Red's comment?
I missed it. What's your name? Oh. But why?
Yeah, but why?
No, not that one. Not that one. Oh my God. All I hear is Jim Carrey. I'm kicking my own ass.
Yeah. I'm not that far down yet. There's a lot of comments, bro.
Yeah, it is a lot of comments. I can't even keep up. They flowing.
That's
Mike.
right. Yep, there
Mike
it is.
hit us up with the, hey, you remember this?
With the metal leg. Yeah.
Now that's funny. Oh my god.
So for those of you that don't know Pokey Bear, you probably don't know the song. But Mike, you need to go listen to one because it's called The Good Foot.
The Good
and
Foot?
I need to know if
oh
the day
my
that
god.
that happened, if you started off on the good foot.
I started on the right foot. The one I said.
Bingo. Bingo. Smash the like, share, and subscribe. Yeah. I'm getting hot. Where's the ceiling fan? Oh my god. Boy, y'all crazy. I swear I'm about to cry in a minute.
Listen, I just wish I had a leg to stand on. You know what I mean?
Look,
like,
you notice how everyone always calls the Canadians the crazy ones.
Yeah, right.
But he's the quiet one right
the
now.
nice guys.
He's the quiet one. Wait a minute, where is he? Right there.
Yeah. Oh my
Next
god.
door. You wait. I think that Canadian beer is kicking in.
or it might be the trees.
It's got a 0.2% alcohol level on it. 0.2%.
So, wait, I thought you got a drink this time.
No, I don't drink. I just smoke.
Yeah,
I know that.
Just
last time we talked, you said I was killing you because you had cotton mouth. So this time you got a drink beforehand.
Exactly. I
wow. Took the 1 foot in the grave seriously.
That's a fact.
That was a good one. That's a good one.
I don't play around.
Hey, technically you did. I'm glad that we can laugh about it though. Not
absolutely for real. I could have my family and stuff like that being devastated over and grieving
Right,
my death.
right.
You know what I mean? So it's crazy.
Right.
That's why ever since that day, the real life, dude, this is how it goes. Like for me, I'm thankful and look at it as a blessing every single day. It's been a bonus ever since that day.
I think
You're
that in my part of Ontario, there's been one person a day taken out.
These comments are out of control. I love it. I love you guys.
How did you become the pun? I'm so confused.
I'm sorry, Bob.
Careful, Bob's taking notes for his next book.
That's what he keeps going over to the side for. He's writing right now. You know,
Mike, you think you slick, man?
Yeah,
I mean, Bob, you think you slick, man?
I got my second book.
The day
sorry.
I fucked around with the wrong American bikers.
You're doing your third now. That's why you only got a shot from the chest up. What your hands doing?
Trouble done hit him with the hand check.
You feel me? Let me see your phalanges.
phalanges.
That's what I was saying.
Nice
to Mike.
nomenclature. Nice
I
nomenclature.
want to do comedy bits about bikers. You know, the over the top bikers.
Yeah,
Club's got
they
one.
do go all out extra. Those over the top bikers.
Yeah.
Those are the worst. You should do a
You know what?
whole segment of mocking them.
Look,
Yeah,
I get
man.
told all the time I'm a big ass kid. I'm sorry. I got one life. I don't give a fuck what anyone else thinks about it. I'm going to enjoy the one life I got. I'm going to be a kid.
Yeah, that's right. Mike got to keep a leg up on the competition. Facts, man. Yeah.
Hey, how does that work? Do you hold it up?
Dude, road rage, that would be awesome. I'm rooting for you to make it rich so you can buy me that IHOP. That would be awesome, dude.
And I think
IHOP?
Yeah,
What a pun.
he's gonna buy me an IHOP, homie.
Hold up, Bob's trying to say something.
Hey, I say you can get a bunch
my
of syrup
God.
from them guys in Canada.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. They boosted it.
I will make sure that my only supplier of syrup is through, you
Bob.
actually.
Do you believe
Bob.
they actually found that load of syrup?
Yes, SSW.
Not bad. It's true.
We're having a little something tonight.
Yo, I'm still stuck on IHOP.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
IHOP is way too good, yo.
God. Woo!
Yeah, Steve, we're here for a good time, not a long time. That's a fact.
Red said you hold up your leg like a lighter at a concert.
Yeah, dude.
Absolutely.
I swing this dude, I have played pool with my leg. I have putted my best game of golf with my leg.
Hey, I watched you playing golf.
I've done all sorts of weird shit with this. You know what I mean? I could play baseball with it.
Hey, yo, didn't you do the golf? You already said golf, didn't you?
Yeah,
You play golf?
I mean, I've done all sorts of weird shit. Like,
Oh yeah, you were skating too, weren't you?
Putting on that sweater for my name, but you ain't knowing.
Yeah, there you go.
Just cause I done been through hella shit and I ain't done yet. Nigga be ready for any type of fighting, I ain't run yet. You can try to play the shooting game and we can gun and clap. You can come and talk to me in person, I'm above that. Where that love at?
that shit's way harder than it looks. I promise you that. Watch this. We're gonna drill this motherfucker.
Oh my god. Perfect.
Wow.
Right on the fucking
Done,
green.
done. Best looking ball right there. Good ball.
Yeah. So we
He
still
tried to get some kudos, talking about some best looking ball. Good job, my ball. Come on, man. Stop it with the kudos, man.
Hey. You know, it was cool. That was the very first day I had met that guy that said that.
Oh, for real?
I had just met that dude. Yep.
Wow.
Is that OG Yogi, the song? Yes, it is OG Yogi, my brother from
Go up one comment. Right there.
Oh, so when Mike say he's gonna put your ass, better be careful because he can afford to lose one. Dude, I got a few of them, dude. Watch out. Watch out. You think I use this one to walk? Because this is my old leg. You know what I mean? So
This is not OLED, okay?
I got multiple. I got 3 of them. So let's get at it. You know what I mean?
And
Yeah.
look,
So
though,
that was the
all jokes
first
aside,
prototype.
Yeah, go ahead.
all jokes aside, though, you said how often do you have to go get like I
New
don't know
one.
the proper
So
term?
they say
Yeah.
once every 3 years. But I outgrew this leg and by 2.5 years. So I only had it 6 months by the time that I had gotten to that 3-year progression on my leg because of how active I am. You know what I mean? Because
Okay.
yeah, like the majority. The truth is even what my doctors and surgeons said. They said most 99.9% don't make it this far this quick because you decided to be super active compared to what they deemed the normal. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. So
So
I just kind of beat it.
so inactivity basically will it double?
Yes, basically. You know what I mean? Like if not,
Mm,
it's something to where I know people that are amputated and they've only been given one leg. You know what I
Brother
mean?
Surf.
okay. Okay.
And I've been through 6 of them total. So
Wow.
I'm on my 6th now. Yeah. And
Oh wow.
I've only been amputated for just over 3 years now.
Wow.
Yep, he
Mhm.
just had his 3rd-year ampiversary.
Oh my god, that's
Hey.
hilarious, SSW. No Cavassier today. All right, dude. We're doing bourbon whiskey, all right?
So, Brother Surf from previous episodes on Kickstands Down is in the comments.
Oh
We
hell yeah.
ride BFL, which means we ride Biker for Life.
That's
Make
right.
sure you follow him. He is the health guru.
Oh
Okay?
wow.
Go like,
Definitely.
share, subscribe. You can reach this man. You can
Will he say
order
it's
stuff.
okay to drink this then? Because if not, then I don't like him.
Hey, he ain't stopped me yet.
No, I'm just kidding.
But he has given health regimens that has helped many people. He had cancer himself, overcame it. He does just about everything that you can think of. This man is on it. And let me say, I definitely support this man.
Frost.
Absolutely.
That's right. Tell him, Frost.
Absolutely.
So,
I just sent a couple of people this way. I don't know if they took advantage of it or not, but I just sent a few people
yep,
this way.
I have too. I've hit him up talking about, hey, yo, so and so's getting ready to call you. So if you get that call, let him know.
That's what's up. That's awesome. I love to see that. Look, see, much love and respect to you, Peace Ride. We ride BFL. I mean,
Yeah,
so I got an
bikers for
actual
life.
question for Biker News Canada. Do you still ride frequently, and how is riding up north?
Okay.
That's for
Here
you.
we go.
That's
Let's
all
get
up.
active.
It's good up here. They got lots of beautiful highways, 2-lane highways. So you're not doing 100 mile an hour, well, unless you want to. And as far as riding, not as much as I want, but I do got my bike in the garage. I just need the time.
I just saw you out.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
man,
just
I
did
got
his
out in the
breakout ride.
morning.
Well, because I mean, you're just getting to that point where you can ride again, right?
Yeah. Usually it's April 1st. So
And you go April to October.
yeah, but now it's getting so warm. But October is usually about the norm.
That's when you put the bike away is in October, right? Usually.
Yeah, but it's been crazy up here lately.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
that's good
guys
to hear.
riding in December.
I
Really?
rode through there. I rode through there in July of 2019, but I didn't go far. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I did the bridge, took the picture in front of the Ontario sign. I
Wait.
went
So
around
where
the.
did you start though?
I started in North Carolina on
Oh,
a
so you
CBR
went from North
1000.
Carolina all the way up.
Yeah, yeah.
How big of a ride is that?
So,
Quite a few miles.
um,
About
well,
16 hours.
it
Wow.
took us 19 because of our road cap spitting us around twice in Ohio. So
Oh
yeah, it was
shit.
supposed to be 16, but yeah,
Yep.
we spun around twice. So I'm looking at the time. I'm the only idiot on the CBR 1000, by the way. But
Uh,
he was like, "Yeah, we got about 2.5 hours, and we'll be in Detroit." I said, "Okay, bet." Hey, it's been 3 hours, and I still feel like we haven't been in Detroit yet. He was like, "Well, I'm trying to go to the trucker route."
Damn.
You're trying to take bites
Oh, he
on the
turned off the
trucker
camera
route,
even. He turned off the camera.
bruh.
Guilty.
Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't. Nah, it wasn't. Nah, it wasn't him. But nah, man, he know who he is. He gonna be up here watching. I would say your name, but I promised that I wouldn't name drop.
Oh, that's cool.
Starts with
That's
a
cool.
G.
Hey, that's
Starts with
right.
a
That's
G.
right.
So that's
Respect
all I'm
that.
gonna say.
That's
But
right. You got
yeah,
a
we
real
went
life to
up
live
to
by.
exactly. We went up to
Right.
Detroit. Stayed at the what is that? The MGM or is it the
Yeah.
GM hotel?
MGM.
MGM.
Yeah,
The MGM.
Casino, yeah.
71st. That's right. 71st floor. When I got up there, I looked out the window. I said, "Hey man, what's that over there?" Canada. I said, "Huh? You want to go tomorrow?" So we went. Yeah, it was a dope trip. Definitely a dope trip.
Just went around Windsor and went back.
Yep. Because I couldn't read the signs. I got nervous,
Yes.
so I
Did
said,
you skip over to New York State
"Oh
through
really?
Ontario? Yeah.
Oh dang, I should have knew you back then."
Yeah, man. So yeah, you come in Michigan and go to New York State around Buffalo.
It was
I'm
Ghost
probably
Ball.
gonna I'm probably gonna do it again this year though, because I got a ride set up in July. Gonna hit about seven or eight states, but we are going through Detroit, so I might do it again. I'll let you know.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to go get some ice hardwire for that. I unfortunately am already run out. So unfortunate.
One answer, cold.
Yeah.
I know that's
So
right,
It's hard.
Harlow.
It's pretty brutal getting it down just the way it is. That's why I came in originally with you, Frost, before we started, and that's why you saw there's like 6 ice cubes in there.
yep.
Yeah.
So we was on. Let's see. Me and Mike was on like an hour before we actually went live. So
Yep. We were doing the hangout.
we're on like 2 hours now, and
Mhm.
Yeah, and yeah.
Yep, much love. Look, this was to all of you guys on the panel. Like, this was a super fun get together, hangout time, being able to chill, be able to get, the community gets to know you guys a little bit better. And also me as well. I mean, we're opening up, having a good time instead of being super, super serious, which is what I have to do nonstop. You know what I mean? I have to be serious nonstop. And so it's very nice for me to let loose a little bit, have a good time and enjoy some great company, man. Like, this has been a fantastic episode. I appreciate you guys
Absolutely. And I
and
Thank you.
everybody
appreciate
in the
you for
chat
the
too.
invite.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
real. This has been
Great, man.
super fun.
I appreciate the invite. For real. So how are we doing closings? We got four of us to go through.
one thing I do gotta say, if you're watching this on Kickstands Down, I want you to make sure that you go over to Insane Wheels and like, share, and follow Mike. Make sure you go to Biker News Canada and like, share, and subscribe for Brother Bob. And if you're on our show, you already like, shared, and subscribed. If you're on their show, come over, come see us. Hopefully, you like our
Absolutely.
content, like what we do.
That's exactly why we're doing this shit right now. You know what I mean?
Trouble down there looking like he directing air traffic.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Yeah, man.
But nah, seriously. Um, I'm going to do my closing. Y'all thought I was going to say something. Hey, it's your boy Trouble, aka Left Lane Bully. Man, I appreciate the time, the love, the support, the comments, the laughs. You need to laugh more versus crying later. It takes
Right.
less muscles in your face to smile versus frown. And
That's a
always
fact.
remember,
Yes.
fake love is worse than real hate, man. It's your boy Trouble. I had a blast.
I love that.
Yeah, man. It was awesome.
You had a good time, Bob?
Yeah,
Is that all,
man.
is that all you give a fuck about? No, I'm just
I
kidding.
do appreciate.
I gotta fish it out of the dude,
No,
I'm
thanks
getting
for
ready to get
having
off.
me, brother. I really appreciate it.
Why? What happened?
Yeah, we had a good time, man.
Yeah,
and,
Oh,
and,
okay.
and I thank you for coming on and taking time out of your night to be able to do this. And it's always super fun. And this is what it's all about, is having a good time. And
It
I'm
was
glad
better
that
than getting all serious and
for real.
everyone knows. Yeah.
Well, I think our culture needs it. You know what I mean? The honest
Yeah,
truth,
yeah.
having a good time.
Yep.
Because a lot of us are just too too much of a board. I hate when I show up to, the bros place or whatever. It doesn't matter where the hell I go. A lot of the times, if there's multiple people on the set, meaning two or more clubs, it's like everyone becomes a stiff board. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, stop that. You know what I mean? Like, have a good time. You know what I mean? Like, no one does that anymore, it seems.
So that part hasn't changed in 22 years.
No, it's the same shit. Everyone just all of a sudden there's another club around. Now we're going to be super tough guys. It's like, dude, not everybody has to be the tough guy.
We were all at a bike show 300 deep on both sides having a stupid standoff.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah. It's like, what is it really over? Like, is it over something's actually serious, or is this bullshit?
Next year the bike show was canceled.
Right. And see, unfortunately, the clubs do it to themselves.
Yeah.
They do it to themselves. Everyone gets too serious, calls in reinforcements, then more reinforcements start showing up. Trust me, I know how it goes. I'm used to this shit. So it's something that I'm glad that we're able to actually recognize and go, you know what, we need to have a little bit more fun over here.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize.
No, you're good, homie.
I have something happening, so I have to hop off here and
do your thing. We're about to close out this second.
Love you, brother.
But it was a pleasure. Thank you for all the followers. Thank you for the panel for actually throwing all this together. Mike, thank you for hosting it.
I'm glad we had a good time.
Bob, thanks for the idea. Trouble, thank you as always for having my back and being here. And salute.
That's right. Much love. And to everybody else, I thank you guys, everybody in the chat, for coming in and hanging out with us. What a super fun show, you guys. If you guys want to support the show monetarily, as you guys know, I'm completely demonetized until July 3rd of 2024. If you guys want to help out the show, we got the Cash App $BallValve, Venmo @BallValve, and now we have a PayPal at ballvalvetv@gmail.com. I appreciate every single one of you guys for coming in and hanging out with us. It's been a super fun one. As you guys know, please make sure you guys like the video. It is the #1 metric on YouTube to let other people know that this is what people want to see. Please make sure you hit the like button. Commenting is obviously a huge engagement. And then sharing is like word of mouth on the street, but on the internet. So you guys, I can't thank you guys enough. And until next time, my man, I appreciate all of you guys and everybody on the panel. And we will see you guys here in what? I'll see everybody here in less than 12 hours. So we got news in the morning.
Yeah.
So hopefully everyone has a good one. We'll talk to everybody later. Much love and respect to everybody.
See you, brother.
From the depths of darkness, a voice emerges, a host with a fire burning.